Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Jess is back.
What's up?
Lauren's here as well, and we're opening up the phone lines 800-585-1051 for moms out there, especially new moms.
Jess over there still eating like she's pregnant.
Period. Now I gotta eat a lot. You know, when you breastfeed, they tell you gotta drink double what you usually drink. You gotta eat double. Because you can't, because you're losing calories. Mm-hmm. Like you're burning calories as you breastfeed every time.
So we're asking, when did you realize it was time to go back? Or when you had to go back, did you want to go back? So we'll start with you, Jess. Did you want to come back?
She be start with Jess. Who else can have that experience?
Let's start with you, Jess.
Why you look like that, Lauren? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jess.
I just felt like it was a personal. Go ahead.
No. At first, yeah. At 6 weeks. Mm-hmm. Remember when I told you I was coming back? At 6 weeks, we was coming up on 6 weeks. I was like, oh, no, I'm not. I was like bonding with her. I didn't want to let her out of my sight. Mm-hmm. I ain't know when I was at that 6 week period. I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna go back. Honestly, for real, I said that. Then I was like, no, that's illegal. So then, So then, week 7, week 8, week 9, and I realized I had to take her off of my boob, like, cause I can't be in here with the baby. I can't be on stage with the baby, you know, cause I'm still torn, which I started before I came back.
The bad parenting tour.
She had to fly. Yep, bad parenting.
I ain't gonna lie. At first, I felt the way at one time when you posted all them dates. I was like, a word. She could go on tour, but she can't come back here with her family.
I didn't feel like that.
And all the people in the comments like, oh wow, you're not on maternity leave from tour, but I'm like, no, I'm not. No, I have many jobs.
I didn't feel like that. I looked at that and I said, oh, just realizing how much this baby costs. Okay.
Back to that money.
And she still got Ashton too?
Like what? And then Ash is growing. He went, oh my God, listen, that's a whole nother story. But no, the getting back to work, that I realized, I'm like, all right, look, I need to, because you get tired of sitting around after a while. It's like, all right, nope, I love you, Lord, good. But yeah, I got to go pop my stuff. I got to get back. That's why I started touring back so early. I was like, nah, because even my agents were like, we're going to leave the rest of the year blank. I was like, what? No, that's not what, I don't want to sit around and get lazy. I don't.
You were taking your baby on tour though. I saw it in your vlogs.
Absolutely. Yep. Her first time flying, it was great. We got her headphones. Everything was good. You know, we be in first class, so it's a lot of space and all that. Everything is good.
Salute to Chris too, man. Yep. I hit Jess one day and I was just like, yo, man, Chris is really a good man. And the reason I said that is because I saw him traveling with you to one of your tour dates, and he looked like the nanny.
Absolutely.
You know
he was, but his nanny
got to carry the bag, the stroller,
everything, right? And then that's the thing. He be so tired because he went back to work at 8 weeks. He went back to work, and he has his own company. So it's no like, you know, with a truck driver, you got your own company. You don't make money unless you're on the road or you have your drivers on the road. So it was like, nah, 8 weeks is all I got for you, babe. And then he went back, so it was just me, the baby, and his mom. And I realized, I'm like, damn it, I still need him for certain things too. Because you know, this is 12 years later, I'm having a baby. A lot of things are new, and a lot of things I need help with that I wasn't really, really paying attention to at first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like starting over.
Got another question,
Yeah.
right? So his mom is Mexican and black, right?
Yes.
So how is that? Because
She a couple things, but I don't know. She ain't tell me about some stuff.
you stupid.
But yeah.
But we do things differently. Like
Yeah, absolutely.
So how is that? Because she might say, no, the baby could eat this at this age, and you like, no. How is that working out?
This is her first grandchild, and she got 2 boys, but this is her first grandchild, and so she's very, what do you need? How do you want me to do it? Or like, is there a specific way that you want me to do it? And
That's
then some
a blessing.
things I just don't know, so we're figuring it out together, everybody.
That's a blessing.
Like me, Chris, and his mother,
Dope.
Miss Lena. But yeah, we are figuring everything out together.
Well, let's go to the phone lines.
Yeah.
CC, good morning, CC.
Good morning. Good morning to everybody.
Hey, girl.
Welcome back to
Thank you, boo.
When did you realize it was time to come back, or how hard was it for you?
Well, that's another question. So I remember I was gonna say, back when I had my first son, I was a day before my 17th birthday, and I just had one. I'm 32, and it was harder now than it was back then.
Yeah.
And I was wondering, did you ever go through postpartum with either one of them?
Yeah, with this one, I really did. Girl, I wasn't even gonna speak to that, but thank you for making me be transparent this morning. No, you're fine. You're fine. No, absolutely, I did. That's why I thank God every day for like my sister, my mom and my dad, Chris's mom, and my son. Like I have such a big help. That's why I'm like, yo, single moms, if I could give y'all the world, I would, because I have help, and it's still very hard. Like, you unsure of yourself. You think you're doing everything wrong. You don't feel pretty. You feel ugly. You feel like you're never going to get back to, like, what you know what I'm saying? Then you feel like if it takes you too long to go back to work, you feel like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, what am I getting lazy? Am I, like, girl, it took me a while to get back to myself. That's also the reason that I took longer to come back as well, because I was like, I don't know. I was just in my head, and like you said, it's postpartum, but in my mind, I didn't never want to claim it, so I never said it. I always just said, like, I'm in my own head. But definitely it has affected me. It's much better now, girl, but yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how I was. So he's 1 now. And when I think for the first 6 months I wasn't myself. I went back to work after like 3 weeks, literally. So
Damn.
I think I was just put too much on myself.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but I mean, I do have my boyfriend. He's my biggest support system. So I'm thankful I had that. So yeah, welcome back and congrats.
Absolutely.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you, baby.
And thank you all for making my mornings a lot better.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, thank you, CC.
By the way, men love how women look. We love how our women look after they have the baby, because they fill out in like all the right places. So when they be lactating, the breast be full. You know what I'm saying? The hips be nice and spread.
Yep.
It's actually almost like, damn, I gotta wait 6 weeks.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I gotta wait 6 weeks. That's what kind of God? You got such a sense of humor.
Yeah, I know, but you just don't feel like yourself. You don't feel pretty. They can tell you you're pretty a million times a day. When I wake up next to him, that's all I hear. But if I don't see it, if I don't feel like I'm pretty, you know, even with me being in the gym for the past 5 weeks, I'm like, I still don't feel, you know, it's just something that you can't shake, and you never know what it's like until you go through it.
Right.
Because now I can speak to it. At first I couldn't speak to it. I never experienced
Right.
postpartum, but yeah, I absolutely know now, like, damn, this is it. So.
Are you still in it? Like, are you still in that, like, trying to kick that funk, or are you all the way out of it?
It comes and it goes. That's how I know, like, I'm much better now, because it was every day. Like, I wouldn't answer the phone. I wouldn't want to talk to nobody.
Wow, Jess.
Yeah, you know, all I was doing was praying. Like, the only person I would talk to is God. Like, and Chris, because I had to, because he was there, you know. And then I started talking to my daughter and everything. And
You wasn't answering the phone, didn't want to talk to nobody. You was doing this before postpartum. You was doing this before the baby, Jess. What are you talking about?
800-585-1051. Jess is here. We're talking to all the moms out there. You know, was it difficult to get back to work? Were you ready to get back to work? Let's discuss. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Jess is back. Lauren LaRosa is here. We're taking your calls, 800-585-1051. We're talking about you moms who just had a baby. Was it easy to get back to work? Were you ready? Was it difficult? Let's discuss. We have Jessica on line 6. Jessica,
hey,
good morning.
What's up, girl?
Hey, good morning. How are y'all?
We are good. How you doing?
I'm good. Welcome back. Welcome back. We missed you so much.
Thank you, babe. I miss y'all too.
I definitely understand how it feels to be back. I got 2 kids, and when it was time to go back to work, it was crazy because I was like, who finna watch my baby?
Right.
No, I want to watch my baby. So I understand, girl. Yes, but it's so good to hear your voice and to have you back. Lauren was great, but we ready for you to be back.
Yeah, thank you. She absolutely is great. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Jess.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Y'all have a great day.
You too.
Did you ever look back at some of the stuff you ordered when you were pregnant? I looked at my Uber bill one day, and I'd be like, who the F ordered tacos in the morning? I'm like, that was Jess. Jess was eating tacos for breakfast.
I know. It was all kinds of stuff.
It was all
going
kind of
on.
McDonald's.
Alfredo, Italian.
You wanted all types.
I wanted a steak. All of that.
I was sitting there looking. I'm like, damn, Jess was like, whatever.
I know, Envy.
Hello, who's this?
Hey, good morning. It's Monet.
Monet.
Hey,
Good morning, Monet.
What's up, girl?
Good morning. Good morning. First of all, congratulations, Jess, on the baby. I have
you.
a Marley as well. She's 7 months.
Oh, congratulations.
Yes, congratulations to you too. But I wanted to kind of share about the return to work for me because I'm in the education system. So for me personally, my return to work date was over the summer. So it wasn't like it was a whole lot for me to come to do. I barely had to come in.
Yeah.
But then when the school year started, I was kind of like really struggling. And it took one of my coworkers who's older to pull me to the side and say, hey, what's going on? I mean, like I literally just got my hair done for the first time on Friday. So
Lauren can relate.
Oh,
said?
don't do
I
my
missed it. I missed the shade. What happened?
You talking about your wig?
Oh, again?
No,
Not her, him.
Child,
No, Lauren. I was just saying, for me, it
Yeah.
took some time to get back and doing my hair and all the things. So it's the small
I didn't
ones.
even have no baby.
I
I didn't even have a baby.
Right, that's the thing. They really trying to come for you, and you didn't even have the kid. But
right.
It's all right, because he don't
Right.
even have no hairline, even when the hair do try fake grow in, so it's cool.
Ooh, no,
Damn.
That's all right.
Lord.
Jess, I've been fighting for my life. Welcome back.
No,
Thank you
sis,
for
I'm
coming.
so sorry. I'm back.
But yeah, Jess, congratulations to you,
Thank you,
on the
honey.
return back. I think for anybody listening, I know one thing I struggled with personally was losing about 25 bags of breast milk during Hurricane Helene.
Damn.
Oh my God.
So yeah, I that was the funeral. I didn't get to do it the first time. So
Yeah.
like you, I was able to do it the second time, and losing all that milk was super, super hard for me.
Yeah.
So anyway, I think all in all, having a village, especially for the moms who may not live in the same city and all that where they're from, you got to have that community. You got to have that community.
Yeah.
So yeah, congrats again to your Marley.
Thank you, baby.
All righty, mama.
Losing 25 bags of breast milk, that's like Jay-Z losing them 72 bricks, boy.
Man,
God
that is crazy
damn.
because that's the ounces you can't buy. You understand what I'm saying? Like that milk, that's crazy. I just spilled milk this morning. Like I cry every time. It's so hard because thank God that she even had 25 bags of milk. You know what I'm saying? I only pump like hours ahead. I'm not even at that point yet where I can. That's why she has to travel with me. That's why you know what I mean? That's why I'm glad that I do have this job because we're only on air about 4 hours at the most, but I got to get right back. You know what I'm saying? Until I increase my milk flow enough to pump days and days ahead.
25 bags, how much is that, like a week?
Hell no, that's like 3 days,
Damn.
4 days.
Wow.
Yeah, especially how my daughter eat.
Allie, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, girl.
Talk to us, mama.
Hey, and congratulations, Jess.
Thank you, babe.
So when I went back to work with my youngest, it was out of necessity. I bartended at a sports bar, and I was 2 weeks postpartum. So I was still, wearing big pads and all that stuff. I couldn't wear my uniform, and they like us to wear, like, tight stuff, Daisy Dukes, things like that. I didn't have my body back. I wasn't ready. I squeezed into a pair of jeans, and I felt good. I got to work. My male manager saw me, and he instantly cornered me and started screaming at me. Telling me I think I'm special because I had a baby. So I had all these hormones and started crying, and he's like, "You're not going to cry. I'm going to call the effing police on you."
Jesus, what?
Damn,
what was the name of this place?
Yeah.
I still work there, so I can't say.
damn.
But
Must be Trump Towers.
he no longer
I was
works
ready to say,
there.
did you get that text?
He actually did not get in trouble for that. My higher up told me that I would get an excuse if something had happened, like maybe my bladder had came out with birth, but that didn't happen, so I need to be in uniform.
Oh, wow.
In uniform. Sports
See?
bar was it Hooters?
She can't say.
It's basically like Hooters. Yes, very similar, very similar.
Wow. Well, I'm sorry for you,
So
mama.
it was a lot of feelings, but
Yeah.
it's nice to be back out in the world and talk to people.
Yeah.
It's just hard because you're never not a mother. You're always still a mother, and when you go out and people just treat you like you're nothing, it's really hard.
Well, I'm sorry that you went through that, but you are stronger than ever to still be working there, boo. For real.
Oh, thank you.
Because you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
So,
That's a strength
You
for
got to
my
do what
mom.
you got to do for the babies.
that's right, girl.
Have a good one, Allie.
Have a good one. Congratulations, Jess.
Thanks,
Peace.
babe.
All right.
I bet it was Green Turtle.
Oh, I used to go there when I was at
used to go there
school.
too.
What?
She
Green
said
Turtle,
it wasn't
the little restaurant
Hooters.
where you
What
go
the
for
hell is
But it
Green
was a
Turtle?
sports
They be having
bar like
drinks,
Hooters.
restaurants.
It's like
Drinks,
Hooters.
especially.
It's a sports bar.
Yeah.
What they have it in
Yeah.
like Maryland and Delaware?
Yeah, Dover. They got it in Dover.
That's the only place they got it
We
at?
used, I
They don't have
it's
it
not
here.
in
Because the
Wilmington.
Green Turtle, I thought was like all over the country.
Nah,
I
it's
never heard of Green
Okay.
Turtle.
We used to go there for drinks.
That's crazy.
Are you? Because with her, she said she had to go back to work for necessity. But you make your own work. Has that been like you're like that's like a plus, or was that tough to like? You know what I mean? Like
I'm just not used to sitting down and then because I don't say I'm an influencer, like I'm an influence. So it's like my thing is I can't sit too long. So I had to do the tour. I got fans that want to see, the listeners, they want to hear me. It's just like a lot of pressure. I wouldn't necessarily say necessity, but I still got things to do. You know, I still have a job. I still have jobs, you know, and I take care, you know, of a lot of people, like, you know, my mom, and, you know, I have staff. Like, when I say I take care of people, I have staff, like people that actually are on payroll. They do jobs, like they have jobs too. So
you gotta go to work.
You know, the CEO can't be out too long. You know what I mean? Like, respectfully, for a baby, yes, but you have to return to work. That's just what it is. And yeah, you need your bread, because the bulk of my money is my tour.
You know who tried to take your job? You know who tried to take your job up here?
Oh my God.
Try to be an influencer. He an influencer now.
Oh, man.
You ain't see his videos?
He an influencer now.
No, you got to look the part if you're going to try to influence somebody.
That's why he had started the waist trainers, and he was doing the tees too.
I did see something.
She got a waist trainer over her wig right now. What you think keeping that wig from just poofing out and being all over the place like a big ass afro? She'd look like Colin Kaepernick right now if she didn't have that wig trainer on her head.
God, oh my God.
That was your best joke.
Oh my
that
God.
was your best
You know
joke.
what?
That for real.
I was trying to help you out.
No, give me right here. Come on, angry. That was a good one.
I ain't throwing you
That was
no
a good
All
one. You
right.
had that.
Yeah.
All right, when we come back, we got Pastor Arce. Nyla will be joining us, so don't go anywhere.
Hey.
It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.